How to utilize the Adventist Giving website. In this tutorial, we'll cover making donations through the Adventist Giving website, reviewing your donation history, and finally, setting up and reviewing recurring payments. A quick disclaimer. In this tutorial, we'll be using the word donation loosely to include the returning of your tithe as well as other types of donations. Let's begin. So to access the Adventist Giving website, you're going to need to enter the URL adventistgiving.org. The first thing that you should see is a welcome page which will prompt you to choose the church that you would like to donate to. Once you begin typing the name of the church, a drop-down menu will immediately appear with a short list of churches that best match your entry. You will want to pay special attention to the street addresses of each listing, as some churches may have a common name that is used across the United States. Identifying the church you are looking for by the correct street address will prevent you from making a donation or returning your tithe through the wrong church. Select the church that you'd like to donate to by clicking on it. Once you have chosen your church, you will then be taken to the Donate tab. The first screen shown will be step 1 of the donate process, where you will see a virtual replica of a tithe envelope. Here you have many of the same entry fields as you would on a physical tithe envelope, including tithe and church budget. These fields are also sectioned similar to how most physical tithe envelopes would be, distinguishing the local church, the conference/union, and world budgets. Also note that at the bottom of each section, you can find more offering categories like women's ministries or adventurers that are not initially listed on this page. Once you have entered all dollar amounts into their respective fields, you will see a total at the bottom. If all looks good, click Continue. On the next page, you will be given the option to make your donation as a guest or to log in or register. Registering to the website will allow you to save your profile information and payment method so you don't have to do it every time you come on the website. It also allows you to set up and review recurring donations, but more on that later. For the purpose of this tutorial, we will go through the steps for registering a new account. To do this, click the registration button. A pop-up screen will appear with fields to enter your personal info, your mailing address, and the creation of a password. Your mailing address is used to send you any text documents. Once completed, click Register. After you have created your account and logged in, the next page is where you would add or select your payment methods. There are options for adding a debit card, a credit card, an electronic check, or checking account. Once you have added the necessary payment method or methods, select the one you would like to use for this donation and click Continue. On the next screen, you will verify that all the information is correct and choose whether or not you would like to receive a confirmation email. After all is verified, click Confirm Donation. And just like that, you have successfully made a donation using the Adventist Giving website. So to see your donation history, once you're already logged in, go to the top right corner of the screen. You'll see your name. Click on that. In the drop-down menu, you'll see Account History and Profile. Click that. And the first thing that's going to pop up is your donation history right there, front and center. You can scroll through and see all the different payments or donations that you've made, and it'll give you details. If you click on one, you can download, print those details. You can also request a refund if that's ever necessary. If you go over to the recurring tab, then this will give you a history or show you basically whatever recurring payments you have set up will be seen here. Setting up a recurring donation on the website is as straightforward as making a one-time donation. In fact, if you go back to the Donate tab, we have our virtual envelope, and at the top right corner of that envelope, you will see one-time donation and recurring donation. What we have already covered is how to complete a one-time donation. The steps are the same for recurring donation, with a few added features at the beginning. If you click on recurring donation, you will see some additional entry fields appear. Here you can choose how frequently you want your donations to occur, the start date of your recurring donations, and your income, but your income is optional. Other than those few additions, the steps are pretty much the same. Adventist Giving makes online giving a simple and easy way to return your tithes and offerings, paving the way for the future of God's work in the Seventh-day Adventist Church.